It's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
It's not a sprint, it's
It's
a
not a
marathon.
sprint, it's a marathon.
It's not a sprint,
It's not a
it's a
sprint,
marathon.
it's a
not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Not a sprint, it's a marathon.
It's 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 not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yeah. Diablo think this. Talk Sik.
Yo, life is a big joke. Don't give me matter, man, a big jokes. Breathe when you getting choked. Be yellow day, kata man a coke. Never fun when you stay broke. Kata man now, kinyal smoke. Very few people stay woke. Okanyal win because never spoke.
Hello guys, welcome to today's show. As usual, I'm your host Damien and this is Club 13. And the aim of this club is basically to improve our lives, to help us improve Now today I have a guest in studio, and I'll let the guest introduce herself and tell us a bit more about herself before we start the interview.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Stephanie Wangeshi Kimori. I am a mom, I'm a nurse by profession, I'm a student, and also I do business sometimes. I find pleasure in trying out new cuisines. I also read fictional novels and also like traveling. My latest destination was Serengeti in Tanzania, and I loved it there.
Ulivuka border.
Nilivuka border.
Now, Stephanie, you said you are a mom, you are a student, you are working, you do business, a jack of all trades. Are you a master of any?
Yeah, I'm a master of almost all of them. Because what I usually say, the first thing I did was nursing, and once you're in nursing, it's like a mafia. These skills are for life. You have them for life. You
went to school to study nursing?
Yeah, I went to school to study nursing.
How long did it take?
It took me 3.5 years for my diploma.
Okay, 3.5 years.
Yes.
And you can handle sick people?
Yes, I can handle sick people.
If I start fainting or convulsing, you know what to do?
Very well.
Wow, that is hard for me, because if you fall sick right now, I'll run away. I'm scared of sick people.
For the record, I took part in COVID as a frontliner. Yeah.
And you didn't get COVID?
I got COVID in the second year when it was ending.
Yeah. Are there chances of you infecting us with COVID right now?
No, I'm fully vaccinated.
Okay.
Fully vaccinated.
Now, so you're in school also.
Yes.
What are you currently studying?
I'm in the Technical University of Kenya. I'm currently studying international relations and diplomacy. I'm in my 3rd year. Okay,
so you went from nursing and jumped to IR, international relations.
Yes.
Could you tell us a bit what is it in? What does it involve? IR. What does it involve?
Basically, IR involves the relations between states. That comes from economic, political, social. Yeah, and in the wake of COVID, we got to see how states came together to solve a particular issue of concern to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in terms of skills, what skills did you learn in nursing, or did you get from nursing that you can transfer to this other side of IR?
The first skill was communication skills, which is very relevant because diplomacy is all about talking. It's a social science, so you have communication skills, also problem solving. States are creations which require problem solving for them to function, and as human beings, problems are created every day and we need solutions.
Yeah, we need solutions. That's very interesting. So, as somebody who is working and studying, how hard is it to balance work life, study life, and family life? You said you're also a mom.
Sometimes it takes a toll on you, but with the right support, I confidently say that I get support from my family. They really,
Immediate family or the larger family?
I get support from both.
Mm.
Because as a middle child, I've always had my way in almost everything.
Ah.
Sometimes they refer to us as rebels, but from where I stand, I know what I want, and I have proven it over time.
Okay.
Even taking up this new degree, like from first year, it's a big step, and I'm confident in what I do, and that gives them the chance to even support me and see where it goes. Yeah. So with the support, and also if you love something that you do. Personally, I love my nursing, and I also love what I'm doing right now, because there's a way they synchronize. The goal, you might not see the goal right now, but in the near future you'll see how it's going to come
together.
Yeah, come together.
Yeah. So you have a long-term plan.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting. Now, how do you manage your time? Because I'm sure doing 3 things or 4 things at the same time, you have to have a system in place. How do you manage your time?
Yeah.
So that you don't have burnout?
For how I take my life, it's usually a day at a time. We're handling today as today. I try to make schedules and stick to them. And also, I take breaks. I give myself breaks. I find interesting things to do. I work on my social life. Yeah, so with schedules, I think schedule is just a thing. And then I usually say you cannot compromise on 3 things in life: family, school, and yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I remember family, school, and myself, I know this is what I have to do for this at this time. I have to stop at this time. Then I love to take breaks. I usually give myself breaks. Even when the world is falling apart, I will just take a break.
Take a break. It's also good for the mental health.
Yeah.
Are you in charge of managing your money?
Yes, I am in charge of managing my money.
It's a weird question. Yeah.
It's a weird question because when money is involved, once with school and family, you really have to manage. So for budgeting.
Before you continue, just one question: did anybody ever teach you about money?
Yes.
Growing up.
Yeah, growing up, I saw my mom. My mom had a book. She used to write budgets. She used to write what she has spent, what she has earned, because my mom is in business.
Yeah.
So you used to see her in books.
Stock taking and reconciliation.
Yes, and also she had that home bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, where she would put her money for business to separate it.
So you were growing up and seeing your mom do various things concerning money.
Yeah.
So that's where you get your foundation on budgeting and money management.
Yeah, even in times when you thought like there's no money in the house, she just tell you go somewhere. And,
zinatoka from nowhere.
Zinatoka
Then
from
all of a
nowhere.
sudden there's money.
Yeah, all of a sudden. Yeah, because our moms, when you ask them about money, they usually say they don't
No,
have.
they never have money.
They never have money.
They never have money, but you never sleep hungry.
Yes.
Are you the same?
Amazingly.
Are you the same as a mom? You never have money, but you don't go. Kids don't sleep hungry.
I try.
Yeah.
I try.
Now, in terms of budgeting, do you have a particular tip you'd give to our viewers, like young people out there in campus, college, who are also struggling to balance between academics, work, and money is a big issue. Is there any tip that you have on budgeting?
Yeah, for budgeting, I would say put yourself first. You're the one who is working for the money.
Yeah.
Your needs should come first.
Okay.
Because when you start considering
Needs. You said needs, huh?
Yeah, I said needs.
Not wants.
Yeah.
What is the difference?
Needs are very essential and you cannot do with them. Wants are things which you can do without.
Like when people struggle, huh? Young people struggle differentiating between needs and wants.
Yeah, like for young people, we really love to party, but there is no way you can go partying yet you don't have food in the house. Yeah. So you really need to prioritize and see which ones come first for you. Because there are some people who would rather, like I've had friends who are now driving.
Yeah.
They'd rather drive and sleep hungry. But for me, I'd rather take a matatu and eat.
I always say everybody drives at one point in life.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Literally.
Driving is like a basic need. Now, another question. So you said one of the skills that you think is very important and you'll apply it from nursing to even IR is communication. So I just wanted to know, how important is it to learn a foreign language? given in the context of you studying IR, do you think foreign languages are important? And how can somebody go about deciding what foreign languages to take?
Yeah, foreign languages are very important. Apart from English, you need to have something else. With the desire of being a global citizen, yeah, different states have different languages.
Global citizen, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a desire of being a global citizen. So in the states have different languages, and if you want to really master their interactions, you need to. One way to touch a person's heart is using language.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to their heart first using language. So when you learn their language, you can get to them faster, and that's the art of diplomacy.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes things
So,
easier.
so language is very important. So people should, if anybody is interested in international relations, they should know that learning a foreign language is key.
Yeah, you should pick a foreign language which you're comfortable with, and then.
Is it you being comfortable with the foreign language or where you're going to apply it?
First, when you're studying international relations, you should have a vision of where you
want to work. Okay.
Yeah. So, like, if, for example, UN, the biggest multilateral organization, it has specific languages as a requirement. So you can base your choice on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So you look at their websites and their requirements, some of these international organizations, and see which languages they give preference to.
Yes.
That's very interesting, very good advice. And how important is grooming? As a student, as somebody who is working, as a mom, all these roles that you're playing, different characters, how important is grooming, the way you look? Does it matter? Do you go by the saying, my dress, my choice, or does it matter how you look?
Growing up, I was raised in a family whereby our parents had to, like, I think basically all parents choose what their children wear when they don't have money.
Yeah.
So how I was raised, my
Hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
You are middle child, so
Yeah.
did you ever get anything new?
No.
Even
Yes,
Christmas.
I got new because our firstborn is a male.
Oh, he's a boy.
Yeah, he's a boy.
Oh, but still,
Maybe jackets, but
other shorts. Oh, for sure you're not giving his shorts too.
yeah, like right now, his boots cannot stand in the house. Yeah,
They
usually
disappear.
Yeah, they usually disappear.
Okay.
So my mom, I saw her. As we are growing up, I saw her dress decently, and she used to buy us every clothes we wanted. But she used to remind us the art of being decent. Decency, yeah, decency is everything.
So the key is to be decent.
But not really decent, because decency is relative.
Yeah.
Yeah, my decency might not be your decency.
Yeah.
I would say how your dressing shows you how you feel about yourself.
Okay.
And when I started keeping my dreadlocks, it was at a time whereby dreadlocks were being associated with
Criminality.
Yeah, criminality. And as a female, you really have to make them neat so that you wouldn't be associated with that. Because in this generation right now, even females are people don't know, but females are threats to national security.
Yeah, big one.
Yeah, big threats, but people tend to ignore it because she's a female. Yeah, so I've always had the desire to look good, and actually when I dress, I dress well, I feel good about myself, and it gives me the confidence. That's why I don't feel the desire to maybe expose my body to be seen. Because if you are beautiful, you're beautiful. Even if you wear long dresses, short dresses, you'll still be beautiful.
Less
the way
is more.
you are. Yeah.
More is less. Okay. Any parting words? Advice to young people trying to get into work and study at the same time?
Young people, when you put your mind to it, you can always do it. And you just have to believe yourself. The others will adjust.
Yeah.
I would tell young people that this is the time you have. You're young. You can do anything. You can experiment on anything. Like for me, it is weird because even at school, my lecturers thought that I'm weird. I'm a nurse. Why don't I have to go to the UK or to the US? But with time, they came to realize that I have a vision. and they just needed to support me to get to that. You don't need to be a nurse your whole life. You can do other things. Spread your wings, because the world right now does not need you to like be. It's not linear. You have to try out new things so that you don't complain of unemployment, yet you have not stretched enough.
Spread your wings and fly.
Yeah.
Spread your wings and fly, but if you fly too close to the sun, you'll fry. Okay, thank you very much.
Yo, life is a big joke. Don't give me matter, man, a big jokes. Breathe when you getting choked. Be nyalo day, kata man a coke. Never fun when you stay broke. Kata man and how kinyal smoke. Very few people stay woke. Okanyal binji cause you never spoke. Anything meaningful.